Jerica, Valérie, Jacob, Andrew, Constant, Bernard, Diane, and Teresa. They're the third group of 8 in your top 32. They put on a show, and you call the shots tonight on Canadian Idol. What's up, everybody? I'm Ben Mulrooney, and welcome to Canadian Idol. Over the last 2 weeks, we've seen 4 incredible singers rise to superstar status in the Canadian Idol Battle Royale. Tonight, Group 3 grabs the mic and rocks your vote. When it's all over, 2 of them will be elevated to the upper echelon, where they'll join Joshua Seller, Brandy Callahan, Kaylin Porter, and Caleb Simmons in your top 10. As each competitor stands here and delivers, you'll see a number on the screen that you can call toll-free after the show to vote for the ones you love the most. Are there any voters in the house? Good, but don't jump the gun. The lines won't be open until the end of the show, and then they'll stay open for 2 hours. So you got plenty of time to cast your vote. Or text your vote in for just 25 cents. It's a more efficient way to make your voice heard, and it makes you look cool too. But before any of that happens, we've got an incredible hour of music for you. Now let's say hello to the house band, also known as our judges. He plays the triangle like nobody's business, Jake Gold.
Hey Ben, how are you?
Jake, what are you expecting from Group 3?
I figure that the kids have seen enough and what to do. Song selection is going to be really key. I expect them to be better than what we've already seen.
Very good. Now he plays the accordion and is the only man who can make it look cool, Farley Flex. Farley, how's the top 10 shaping up in your eyes?
I think it's amazing. We've said all the way along the bar's been raised, and I think we're in for an amazing show tonight. I know we are.
Well, whenever they jam, she sings lead and plays the maracas. Sass Jordan, everybody. Sass, last week you were 2 for 2. You think you're going to repeat this week in your predictions?
I think it's a bit of a crapshoot, Ben. You never know. You know what I mean? It's like that. It's basically the music business. You never know.
And next to you is the man who plays a mean solo on air guitar, Zach Werner. Zach, do you think anyone's going to leave you speechless this week? We can pray, can't we? Well, here's the man who plays the piano like I play the cowbell, which is really, really well, Lou Pamonte. Lou, are you ready to get your groove on?
I am ready to do it, man.
All right, well then let's go downstairs and see if Group 3 feels the same way. Group 3. How you guys doing? All right, so who's happy to be here? Raise your hand. Okay, now put it down. Now put it back up. The power of the host. Diane, how's your life changed since the beginning of the top 32?
Oh man, my life has definitely changed for the best. I've been recognized all over Woodstock, and my hometown is definitely supporting me, and I'm so glad to be here.
Jerica, what have you learned since watching the first 2 weeks?
Well, I think you have to get up there, be yourself, and sing from the heart.
Constant, last year you made it, what, halfway through the top 100?
Yeah.
And then you were sent home. And now you're back. You went through the whole top 155.
Yeah.
You made it all the way through, and now you're about to say hi to the country for the very first time. Have you been pinching yourself all week?
Pinching myself? I'm not really the pinching type, but I'm really grateful the judges gave me a second chance.
It's okay to pinch yourself. Everybody does it. Anyway, if anyone deserves a second chance, it's you. Constant Bernard, everybody.
Thank you. I'm Constant Bernard. I'm 20 years old. I'm from Rockland, Ontario. I think I'm a funny kind of guy, you know, laid back. When I found out that I was in the top 32, it was overpowering, I guess. I was expecting to go home. I love the set. I got to sit in the judge's seat, which was amazing. Got my fingerprints all over it. I love the set. I love this whole experience, and I just can't wait to sing. Me and Mrs. Jones, we've got a thing going on. We both know that it's wrong, but it's much too strong to let it go now. We meet every day at the same cafe, 6:30, and no one knows she'll be there. Holding hands, making all kinds of plans, while the jukebox plays our favorite song. Me Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. We've got a thing going on, me and Mrs. Jones.
Constant, as you can tell from the crowd reaction, that was unbelievable. I mean, I've seen you for 2 years now. That was by far the best performance you've ever done.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I agree. There were two real key things for me. You've never really shown the major Star Search moment. You did it there, and you've always been really good at interpreting the songs, and I thought you did really well with that.
Thank you.
Hi, Constant.
Hi, Sass.
I'm going to quote my younger daughter here. She goes, Mommy, I like it, but I don't like it. So it's kind of like, I didn't love it.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I just don't believe it. It didn't really show me that you're a star, that I understand who you are. You sang it well, but I like it, but I don't like it, you know?
All right.
You guys are wrong.
Thanks, guys.
So how was that for you? Was it everything you hoped it would be?
Yeah, I felt it. I had so much fun up there.
That's excellent.
Yeah.
Good for you. Well, who's rooting for you back home in Rockland?
Oh my God, my whole town is rooting for me. I saw signs before coming here. It's crazy.
Well, they have to recycle those old election posters somehow. Good job.
Thank you.
If you're constantly craving Constant, let them know after the show. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-01. That's 1-866-943-6501. Or if you're jonesing for technology, text the word VOTE to 436-501. Well, we're off to a great start, and Jerica is going to keep the musical ball rolling when we return on Canadian Idol.
John, what are you doing?
Spending time with me.
Buddy, where's our food?
I'm sorry, I forgot. Give me a second. Grandma, hello. Hello.
John?
Yeah.
It's open.
Pickled herring. Going once, going twice. Bean sandwich. Milkshake. Ooh, tiger shrimp. Lobster. Oh, Cornish hen. No? Yeah. Let's do this. Butter, cheese duty, milk, boil the water, strainer. How do you guys normally make, Katie?
Lots of ketchup.
Tuna. Peas.
Hot dogs.
Let's customize this.
Extra cheesy.
A slice of this should do. Just kidding, Ben. Don't fire me. Come on.
Thanks, John. That was delicious.
We'll just clean this up first. Guys, the team that cleans up together stays together.
You gotta give it to John Doerr. He may be a goof, but he sure can't cook. Jerica Santos, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
now
good.
you said that surviving the top 100 was the biggest challenge of your life.
Yeah, it's the biggest.
It was really tough?
Yeah,
Well, everything after that's going to get even harder. You ready for another challenge?
of course I am.
All right, baby. Well, go make a splash. Jerica Santos, everyone.
My name is Jerica Santos. I'm 16 years old, and I'm from Surrey, BC. Besides singing, I love dancing. I'm a Polynesian dancer. The Top 100 week was so fun. I had a blast meeting new people and singing with everybody. It was amazing. I can't believe I'm standing here. This is like the best thing that's ever happened to me. Bird is so fun. She's amazing. She's on the ball. She knows every little thing, and I feel better about my performance. I think I just have to be myself, sing my heart out, and see what happens.
Love, soft as an easy chair. Love, fresh as a morning air. You and I will make each night a first. Every day a beginning. Spirits rise and their dance is unrehearsed. They warm and excite us, 'cause we have the brightest love. Ageless endeavor,
That was pretty well done. That song exposes, you know, your capabilities quite a bit, and you had a bit of challenge with it, but I thought it was okay.
Thank you.
I thought that was really impressive, Jerica. I was
you.
impressed. I really was. There was a lot of control happening in the higher registers there that I wasn't expecting. Good job.
Thank you.
I would have never expected that from you. I mean, I thought that was really quite remarkable and that you showed a lot of growth and a lot of potential. The last note sucked, but the rest of it was remarkable. Good on you.
Thank you very much.
Good on you.
You know, Jerica, I've always thought you were a good singer. I like the little quiver of the bottom lip at the end there. That was really nice.
Thank you. Thank you very
Good
much.
for you.
Thank you.
Jerica, all right. Show me the lip quiver.
I can't do it
You
right
can't do
now.
it, so it's not on purpose.
No, not
So
at
you
all.
did it, it was just for Jake.
No, it just
Just for Canada.
for Canada.
Okay, well, here's a tough question. Have you ever cut your hair?
Not more than like an inch or two. I love it.
Might be where you derive your power from.
Maybe.
Well, if you think Jerica's voice is as fresh as the morning air, let her know. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-02 after the show. It's 1-866-943-6502. Or if you think text messaging is ageless and evergreen, text the word VOTE to 436-502. Ladies and gentlemen, do yourselves a favor. Stick around. Canadian Idol will be right back. Welcome back to Canadian Idol. Now, if you're just joining us, what is wrong with you? Get with the program, people. We start at 8 in most time zones. Andrew.
Yeah.
Okay, you're in a jazz group back home in Sharon, right?
Yep.
Sharon, Ontario.
Yep.
What kind of music do you guys do? And don't say jazz.
Jazz.
That is the right answer, sir. Go make your group proud. Andrew Broderick, everyone.
What's up, Canada? I'm Andrew Broderick from Sharon, Ontario, and I'm 16 years old. How are you? My first audition, the judges were amazing. I was really nervous.
I think you're awesome, dude. I'm all over you.
When I found out that I made the top 32, it made me feel like I actually could do this.
Yes!
Deborah is a funky, funky woman. She knows what she's talking about.
Don't oversing it.
I trust her. Canadian Idol is a stepping stone I want to use it to share a talent that I think God has given to me.
I see us in a park, strolling the summer days of imaginings in my head, and words from our hearts, told only to the wind, felt even without being said. And I don't wanna bore you with my troubles, but there's something about your love that makes me weak and knocks me off my feet, just knocks me off my feet. And I don't wanna bore you with it. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. I don't wanna bore you with it. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. I love you.
That song is very, very tough to sing, and you just are a charming human being. You sang it really quite well, not fantastic. It was a little under in parts, but you know, the dancing and everything, it was wonderful to watch. Thank you.
You're actually in the same room, right? You know, it just wasn't close, dude. Not close. I understand what you were trying to do, but it was just Stevie Wonder light. It just was not happening at all for me.
Okay.
Tough choice of song, for sure.
In today's competition, you have to rise to the occasion. And Andrew, I thought you did a fine job. I gotta say, I'm glad we're not picking the two tonight because the performances are so great.
Thank you.
I agree, you rose to the occasion. The other thing I thought was that you've always shown a lot of star potential, and all the elements combined, not just singing, the look, the movement, everything combined showed a whole lot of potential. I really feel that.
Thank you.
Okay, so Andrew, congratulations. So we know that you sing in a group, and that's how you practice your singing. Where do you practice those moves?
In the mirror and stuff, obviously.
You practice in the mirror. And you pick those specific for this song.
Yeah.
Good for you. That was a great job. If Andrew knocked you off your feet, get back up and vote for him by calling 1-866-9-IDOL-03. It's 1-866-943-6503. Or just stay on the floor and use your cell phone to text the word VOTE and send it to 436-6503. Very nice, Andrew. Valérie Jalbert, what was the defining moment for you in your life that made you say, I want to be a musician?
When I was young, my mother bought a piano, but I was not allowed to play it. But when she was not at home, I practiced in secret. And that's the reason why I fell in love with music.
You sneaky little aisle contestant, you. Well, go and put Saint-Jérôme on the map. Valérie Jalbert, everybody.
My name is Valérie Jalbert. I'm 19 and I live in Saint-Jérôme. When I met the judges for the first time, I was so nervous.
How was your English?
It's not easy when you are French and you have to sing in English, but I was excited. When I learned that I made the top 32, that was the very best moment in my life. I'm always happy. I'm an optimistic person. I got music in me. It's my passion, it's my life. It's the only thing that I want to do in my life.
Living without you, living alone. This empty house seems so cold. Wanting to hold you, wanting you near. How much I wanted you, oh. But now that you've come back to the night
Well, you got here because you have those really big pipes and you can open up and do those really big notes, you know, but you have zero, and I'm talking zero charisma. It does absolutely nothing for me, and I'm positive it does nothing to do yourself any favors. You can't sell it. You gotta sell it.
Maybe we should just sell you. You know, Valerie, first of all, I just want to say I think you look beautiful today, and you did it.
Thank you so much.
You know, you honor us with dressing up the way you did. That's a really tough song. Not one of my favorites, but you did it proud. Way to go.
Thank you so much.
The one thing I think you should know is you really nailed the hook, which was the important thing. Yeah. There were some, you know, loose ends before and after that, but I'm glad you nailed the hook because that helps to sell the song.
Yeah, unlike Jake, that is one of my favorite songs, and I think you did a really terrific job. There were some powerful, powerful pipes in there.
Thank you so much.
Good job, Valerie.
I love you. Thank you.
Félicitations. Thank you so much. Okay, Valérie, so I hear that your little sister is your biggest fan.
Yes.
Is she gonna mind sharing you with the rest of Canada?
No.
No, she won't. By the way, can I get one of those buttons that your dad is wearing? The button? The macaron?
Yes.
Can I have one of those?
Yes, you
Okay,
can.
thank you very much. Well, if you want to welcome Valérie into the top 10 with open arms, here's your chance. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-04. That's 1-866-943-6504. Or if you'd rather have a little tete-a-text with Valerie, send the word VOTE to 436-504 after the show. The phone lines will be open for 2 hours, and we'll have the results live here tomorrow. Well, 4 down, 4 to go. Bernard is raring to sing, and sing he will right after the break. Welcome back to the show where your wishes make their dreams come true. This is Bernard Kilala. Bernard, who's your biggest musical influence?
That would have to be the king, Elvis Presley.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Well, let's see if we've got a new king on the horizon. Give it up for Bernard, everyone.
I'm Bernard Kilala. I'm from Edmonton. I'm 22 years old, and I'm a nursing student. The top 100 was probably one of the most stressful weeks of my entire life. Last day of the competition, I had a really shaky performance, and I really believed that I was going home. I walked out on stage for the very first time, and I was genuinely freaked out.
Bring your suave, get your suave on.
Bird is fantastic. She's just really helpful, and she's like the coolest person you'll ever meet.
I want you to give me a little, let's try it again, let's try it again. Let's try it. Woo-hoo!
Making it this far has been a phenomenal experience for me. I just love singing so much. This is just one of those steps in my long journey.
But I still wanna hold you close. Right now, I need that from you. So give me the morning, sharing another day with you. It's all I want to know. And baby, I try to forget you, but the light of your eyes still shines. You shine like an angel, a spirit that won't let me go.
Bernard, you're a great singer, but I don't know that song, and I don't know how many people are gonna know that song. Bad song selection, I'm sorry to say.
Okay.
I don't know about that. I think you nailed the parts you needed to nail once again. You're really in the control department and understanding what kind of songs work for you. I think you score really high marks. When you're up there, like up there, I'm feeling you.
Awesome, thanks.
Yeah, I don't care if I ever heard that song before in my life. I thought you did an incredible job of it. I mean, when you kick into those higher notes, you're just like, whoa, right through. You've got an insanely fabulous voice.
Thank you very much.
You know, you do have a remarkable voice. I give you that to you in every way, shape, and form. You are stiff as a board. I mean, you communicate to me absolutely zero star power. I think you have about as much chance of winning this entire competition as Jake does.
Okay. All right, thanks very much.
Fortunately, I'm not competing.
Thanks.
Come sit down. Come sit on your throne, King. All right, let's talk about song selection. Jake brought it up. Why'd you pick that song?
Well, you know, it's the song selection is something that should showcase your voice and your style, and that was all me.
All right, well, if Bernard is your angel, there's only one thing to do. After the show, call 1-866-9-IDOL-05. That's 1-866-943-6505. Or give your vote wings by texting the word VOTE to 436-6505. Diane, okay, you're studying music and psychology. You're going to be a musical therapist.
Yes.
What is that?
Music therapy is kind of a creative way to help the sick try to get better by applying music to their lives.
Sounds like witchcraft to me. Let's see what if you have to put that on hold for a while. Diane Archer, everyone.
Hi, Canada, it's me, Dee, just with new hair. I'm Diane Archer, and I'm 21 years old from Woodstock, Ontario.
Hey, how you doing?
That first audition, walking in front of the judges and saying, you don't know me, but I'm gonna try to show you guys how good I am in less than 2 minutes. I just said to myself, what have you got to lose? That night we were going through to the top 32. I had a big heart attack, I swear. I was so overwhelmed. My motto through this whole entire thing is, you just show them what you got. It's time for me to focus. I just want to go up there with my 100%. It's going to be great. It's going to be great.
Nobody does better. It makes me feel sad for the rest. Nobody does it half as good as you. Baby, 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 you're the best. And I wasn't looking, but somehow you found me. I tried to hide from your love line, but like heaven above me, the spy who loved me is keeping all my secrets safe tonight. And nobody does it quite the way you do. Baby, baby, baby.
First things first, you look stunning tonight.
Thank you very much.
You look awesome. There were some really nice moments in there. Some that I think you could have used more of in the performance, because yeah, you went into a really rich tonality there that I liked, but there were parts again that were a little shaky for you.
Okay. Yeah. I thought that you had great moments once or twice in there, but overall it wasn't what I know you can do.
Okay, thank you.
Well, I think you might want to call Lloyd's of London and insure your legs for $2 or $3 million. But you're all about personality, you know? That's what you were. That's how you got this far. Singing was kind of okay the way you sold that. But, I mean, who you are is much more important than what you actually did to me. So.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
I thought it wasn't the greatest vocal performance, but I think you sell the song. So for me, it's all about communication, and you communicated to me.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Diane.
Thank you, guys.
Diane Archer, come sit. Thank you very much. All right, the first question for you is, what has been the best part of the whole Idol experience for you?
Definitely meeting all of the people. I've gotten very close to everyone, and it's just been the greatest experience.
If nobody does it better than Diane, let her know. Just call, come here, come. Call 1-866-9-IDOL-06. It's 1-866-943-6506, or go with the James Bond approach and text the word VOTE to 436-506 after the show. Well done. Very well done. And you smell really good. Don't go anywhere or you'll miss Jacob Hogarth's performance. He's up next on Canadian Idol. You guys are so good. Welcome back to the best place to be on a Wednesday night. This is Canadian Idol, and this is Jacob Hogarth. Now, you've got a band back in Vancouver, don't you?
I do.
What do your bandmates think of the whole Canadian Idol experience for you?
Well, they seem to be pretty excited that I went, or maybe they're excited that I'm gone. They're happy.
They're happy. Go show Canada why you're the lead singer. Jacob Hogarth, everyone.
Jacob, what's going on?
I'm Jacob Hogarth, I'm 19, and I'm from Abbotsford, British Columbia. I'm not really what you would call an average kind of a person, I guess. What you see is kind of what you get. I'm like this all the time until I fall asleep. There's a time to be serious, and there's a time to have fun, and usually stuff is better when it's fun.
I'm going to Toronto!
My music for me is a big outlet of expression. My favorite part of this process would have to be meeting all the cool people.
Jacob, nice to meet you.
When I found out I was in the top 32, I was really excited, and it opened up another door of another huge section of this that I got to take part in. It's been a really cool ride.
Come out, Virginia, don't let me wait. You Catholic girls sound much too late. Nobody told you the price that you pay for things that you might have done. You know that only the good die young. Only the good die young. You know that only the good die young. Only the good die young. You got a nice white dress and a body on your confirmation. Oh, you got a brand new soul. Oh, and a cross of gold. But Virginia, they didn't give you quite enough information. Oh, you didn't count on me. You were counting on your rosary. Oh, 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 they say there's a heaven for those who wait. Some say it's better, but I say it ain't. Rather laugh with the sinners and cry with the saints. Sinners are much more fun. Darling, only the good die young. Only the good die young. You know that only the good die young. Only the good die young.
Jacob. All right, you know, every now and then you see somebody who is a bona fide star, and that's what you are. Jacob Hogarth.
Thank you very much.
I don't know, dude. I think we should have a competition of all guys with lip rings and mohawks, and then we'd see how much you'd stand up from the pack. But, you know, like the French love Jerry Lewis, Canada's gotta love you, dude. You rock.
Thanks a lot, man.
A lot of people don't know, but my real name is Jacob, and you make the name proud.
That's sweet. Wasn't that sweet? Do you think that was sweet?
Touching.
One thing I know you've carved out for yourself, and this is at every phase of the competition so far, you've been the most anticipated performer, and I hope that continues.
Thank you very much, you guys.
Come sit down, you little freak. Okay, here we go. Now, you know, if there ever was a mold for a Canadian Idol, you pretty much, like, broke it, okay? Were you ever afraid that the judges wouldn't be as receptive as they have been to you?
Yes.
Yeah?
Holy cow. I think just because there's so many amazing singers out here, and then here comes someone that forgets his first name sometimes. And I think maybe they wanted someone with their head on straight.
Well, if you don't want Jacob's career on Idol to die young, you've got to vote. After the show, call 1-866-9-IDOL. Idol 07. That's 1-866-943-6507. We got some riddling around here somewhere. Of course, some say the good text message, and you can do that by texting the word VOTE to 436-507. You okay over there? Yes, okay. We're not done yet. Teresa Sekerka has her eye on the top 10 when we return on Canadian Idol. Welcome back to Canadian Idol. Now, we've got one talented performer left, and I think it'd be fair to give her a turn. Don't you guys think so?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Teresa. Teresa, how big of a part does music play in your life?
Huge part.
What are we talking, like 60%, 70%?
Definitely, probably about an 85%.
That's an awful lot.
Yeah.
Well, what do you say we put you together with some music right now?
I'd be delighted.
All right, go do that for us. Teresa Sekerka, everybody.
My name is Teresa Sekerka, and I'm from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, and I'm 23 years old, and I am a musician. Keep an eye out for me, guys. I had to sell my first guitar, my very first guitar, to come for the 155, just so I had spending money. One day I'll be able to buy it back, hopefully. It's a great guitar. When I first stepped on the stage today, it felt like all of the hard work was worth it. The most important thing for me to get out of this is the freedom to make my life in music.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Fish are jumping, and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking. So hush, little baby, don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and you'll take to the sky. Whoa, but till that morning, there ain't nothing gonna harm you. No, with mommy and daddy standing by. Oh, summertime, yeah, but living is easy. So hush, little baby, don't you cry.
When you sing, I feel like it's only for me. And I'll say this, I said it when you auditioned, and I'll say it again. I think you're potentially the purest artist, potentially the best, my favorite singer of the last 2 years, absolutely.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
You know, there's some people that just make me agree with Zach, and and today it hasn't been like that, but you know, Teresa, you are the class of this class.
Thank you. Thank you, Jake.
Based on what we all do in our other lives as managers and artists, we've had the great fortune of traveling across this country. And when you get into the region of Saskatchewan and you wonder, is there any soul here? Let me tell people, there's soul in Saskatchewan. Trust me.
Absolutely. Nice. You're absolutely right. And the other thing is you have grace, you have style, you have charm, and you have this fantastic, husky, sexy voice that just blows me away. I think you're fantastic.
This is a long show. Don't you dare choke.
I won't.
Well, Teresa, you closed it up with a bang for us. This is a great question to be able to ask. How do you deal with being told by people like our judges, who are very selective, how do you deal with that type of praise?
Well, that's a tough question, but I think you really have to take it for what it's worth and try and get even better.
Thank you. If you want to spend your summertime with Teresa, vote for her after the show by calling 1-866-9-IDOL-08. It's 1-866-943-6508. That's when you're supposed to do this. Okay. Or get your fingers jumping and text the word VOTE to 436-508 after the show. And it's almost time to vote. With everyone voting at once, the lines may get a bit jammed. So when you do pick up the phone, if you don't get a dial tone right away, just wait a few minutes before you try again. Idle patience is a virtue. And don't forget, there's never a busy signal when you text your vote. Now, before the voting frenzy begins, let's take a close look back at tonight's performances. And don't forget to write down the phone and text numbers of the ones you love the most so you can give them your full support.
Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones.
They won't that excite us, 'cause we have the brightest love.
Knocks me off my feet, and I don't wanna bore you with it. Oh, but I love you, I love you, I love you. Here I am with open arms, hoping you'll see what your love means to me. Shines, you shine like an angel, a spirit that won't let me go.
Like heaven above me, the spy who loved me is keeping all my secrets safe tonight.
They say there's a heaven for those who wait. Some say it's better, but I say it ain't. Rather laugh with the sinners and cry with the saints. Sinners are much more fun.
Whoa, but till that morning, there ain't nothing gonna harm you. No, with mommy and daddy standing by.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Group 3, which means the lines are now open and they'll stay wide open for 2 whole hours, so there's no need to rush. You've got lots of time to make sure your favorites don't get left out in the cold. Tomorrow night, we've got another amazing live results show coming your way. And at the end of it, our top 10 will be 6 strong. Every vote counts, especially now. So congratulations to our competitors, thank you to our judges, and good night, Canada.